you have an issue with somebody and it leads to an injury, and the injury leads to the death of the person, to be charged. So if the autopsy did not tell you what killed the guy,
so get those people.
Senator Bayo, please, I want to ask you
I'm with you.
Papariano. Yeah, Papariano, this is what I want to ask you, okay? Okay, based on your own analysis so far, I believe you have this notion. You strongly believe that Wunmi is a suspect, all right? And based on what we have...
To me, as a person, as an analyst, okay, I think Wunmi is a prime suspect. In fact, I think Wunmi is a prime suspect in Mohbad's death.
Okay, now, I understand. But that's why I was trying to put that picture clear. That is your own ground. That's where you stand. And now, based on the legal standing, and based on the official report that we have by the police, she has not been labeled a suspect, okay? Now, if she has not been labeled a suspect by the Nigerian police, that means she will not be standing any charge against the criminal court. So, you, in the other hand, that you believe that she is a suspect, how do you present your case to the Nigeria police with a substantial evidence, okay, that you know very well that the evidence that you have on ground will be admissible in the criminal court? What evidence can you present to the Nigeria police so that what you think and what you believe about Wunmi will come to pass?
It is very simple. We have always done what we should be doing. What we can be doing, one, is to call on the authorities to do diligent investigation. Diligent investigation includes verifying the cameras in that house, CCTV camera, the phones of these individuals. We still, as of about a few weeks ago, 1 month ago, we see here that there are some phones that has not been collected. Limited, there's nothing in the background. There are some phones, that has not been collected yet by the Nigerian police. A lot of evidences are still left. Even the site of exhumation was not even barricaded. Evidences were lost, which we expect our police, with the level of technology and asset available to them, we expect them to pursue every little tiny evidence to be able to unravel the cause of this death, which they have not been. And that is why the stories are not tallying. If you look at the statement of all of this...
You didn't answer the question. You didn't answer the question.
It's very simple. You have to call on the authorities.
He asked you.
Allow him. I know.
He is just dribbling. If you are the one saying this, like you are making long statements.
Senator, just allow him.
Let him be exact.
No, just allow him. Allow him to land.
So, we the Nigerian people, okay, by law, nobody have the right to deem anybody a criminal when the law has not done so. But because of safety and because we want justice, and justice is a fair thing that every Nigerian should get from their government, who feel cheated, who feel the government has not done their due diligence. And I think that is even dangerous for Wunmi. It's even dangerous in the sense that some people may decide to take the law into their hands and it may become something else. But what we do is people like us, the analysts, we call on the government and we call on the rightful authorities to make sure that they investigate every tiny piece of assets and the gadget involved, or anything that could amount to getting much evidences that will unravel this cause of death. We employ them to do so and to be sincere in their investigation. We have not seen those level of sincerity in this investigation so far. And that is why we continue to hope that we get a real investigation and unravel the cause of this death. So that
Papariano, the question is simple.
Wait.
The question is simple.
Senator Bayo, that is top of his question. Let him finish his question. You have your time. We are coming to you.
I understand what you said now. Okay, you are trying to give advice. You're bringing out prayers to the Nigeria police, but that is not what I'm saying. I am saying based on your own belief, okay, that she's a suspect. What evidence do you have against her that is going to be admissible? Now I'm talking about evidence, not just evidence, an evidence that is going to be admissible in the criminal court. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about you advising the police.
Don't beat around the bush.
Okay.
It is very simple.
What is the evidence you have that is admissible in the court that she is a suspect? What happened to Mohbad? Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's very simple. One, the statement of the individuals that were in that house, okay, shows that there was an altercation between Mohbad and Omowummi. All right? And the law says the last person seen with the deceased bears full responsibility until an examination proves otherwise. Now the examination done on Mohbad says inconclusive. We don't know what killed Mohbad, right? So who do we hold until we can get a conclusive cause of death to Mohbad? We hold everybody in that house responsible, and in this case, Wunmi is in question. We hold Wunmi responsible for what killed Mohbad because it's inconclusive so far.
Why not Adura?
No. Papariano don't shoot himself.
What do you shoot myself? It's very simple. I'm giving you the level of... I'm telling you that the last person to resist yes, who is responsible.
So this is what we are going to tender in court as an admissible evidence.
At all. You
No,
don't know.
How is that an evidence number one?
One person should speak now.
How is that an evidence
Over a year,
number
this is what we can do it.
One person should speak. See,
Papariano,
there was an acrimonious argument. There's an acrimonious argument between the couples, right? Between Mohbad and Wunmi, right?
There was a disagreement. There
was a quarrel.
Was it proof that
disagreement?
there was a quarrel?
Come on now.
Come on.
No. Top movie. This thing is simple. Top movie. This thing is simple. Now the nurse will be asked, "What were you called to come and treat?"
No, don't go there. Don't go there. No. Don't go there.
No. Hold on. I want to establish something. I am not that.
Okay,
I am not that.
Good day.
Now,
can I answer that question?
Because there was an attack. Hold on, please. Hold on, ma'am. Now, we have two altercations now. Prime boy altercation and Wunmi altercation. We have two altercations. Prime boy and Wunmi. Now,
you see the way you speak like this, it makes sense.
Hold on, Papariano now. Now, the question now is, out of these two, which one led to injury?
Can I answer that?
Was there injury before Mohbad got home? Hold on, sir. No, I don't ask you. I did make my statement. Was there injury before Mohbad got home? Everybody in that scene agreed there was injury before he got home, while he was even in the car on their way home. At what point did he sustain the injury? Was it before he was having issue with his wife, or probably the one they had with Prime Boy? That's another angle again. Then the next thing will not be
you're speaking to yourself.
What did you come to treat?
Let's talk movie. Hold on,
I want to establish my own point.
You are singing music.
I didn't interject you. I am not singing music.
Try to pin me down. When you are in debate, try to pin me down. You're not pinning me down. Pin me somewhere. Ask me a question I cannot answer.
No, I am not pinning you down. I'm only making my own statements. You've made your own things.
Okay, go on. Go on. You're making your statement. You will answer yourself. Go on.
The nurse, what did the nurse come to do? He came to treat the hand that had injury. And at the point of treating the hand, was there a reaction? So now it has been established that it was the injury they had before the altercation that is flying around that he had with the wife that led to the nurse coming to treat. And it was that nurse treatment or injection that led to probably a reaction and that led to probably the death of the guy. So it has been established right now that the first person who led him to have an injury
You've wasted a lot of time. Let Adedoyo answer him. But I expected you to ask some questions to pin me down anyway.
I mean, I came in because
before I come back to talk with you.
I came in because of you talking. You asked Papariano to give you evidence of why you think that.
Okay, no, wait, please. No, let's not go there. Let's quickly debunk what he said. And Mr. Tabayo,
okay.
What you're saying, you were kind of presuming because the nurse came to treat an injury on Mohbad's arm. Fine.
Right.
I mean, according to what we have, or the statement we have was that it was a little scratch, okay, that couldn't have led to profuse bleeding. That is why everybody in one way still disagreeing with the police. When the police said Mohbad bled profusely, everybody who was there still disagree with that because they said it was just a small scratch, okay? So now, how can that same small scratch cause bleeding on Mohbad until Tuesday, that the father will even come and see those bloods around the bedsheet and around the cloth? So that shows that another injury, another thing could have caused that bleeding that was so amassed so much at home that the nurse came to treat. It couldn't have been the little scratch that was in the show. Is that how your own scratch turned to bleeding profusely?
Okay,
let's find out.
Papariano, can I speak on that?
Was there
Papariano,
was there a
hold on,
picture sent to the nurse? Which part of the body was a picture sent to the nurse? I'm asking you now, which part of the body was a picture sent to the nurse?
All the part were not sent. All the part was not sent because it was hidden. Why didn't they send all the part? Why didn't they send all the part? They were hiding something.
Sorry, which part of the body was sent to the nurse for
they send where they want you to see. They send where they want you to see. Why didn't they send everything?
Oh, they say what? So let the nurse come and tell us if he saw a stab or it was a hand that he came to treat. It's simple. It's simple. Let the nurse come and tell us if he came to treat the hand or he saw a stab on the neck.
Let Adedoyo come in.
Let the nurse tell us if he came to inject a dead body.
Okay, hold on. I mean,
okay, Adedoyo, you are welcome, ma.
Okay, how are you? I mean, first of all, whatever you're saying, I think you're trying to change some narratives. And you do not change narratives when it comes to murder or when it comes to homicide. You say it the way it is, and the police investigates it. So now, as we were told that Prime Boy had a fight with Mohbad. First of all, that hasn't been established. So, and if it hasn't been established, you cannot call it a fact. Okay? It hasn't been established in the sense that Prime Boy is still debunking this. Prime Boy said he did not have a fight with Mohbad. And also, the wife of the deceased said that Prime Boy did not have a fight with Mohbad, according to what we heard. So that can be established. So now, even if we do agree that hold on, excuse me, please.
Don't say the fight has not been established.
Hello,
it has been established.
Please give me a second, please, if you don't mind. Please,
how do you explain that the fight has not been established?
Excuse me, sir. Give me a second, please.
Because your making it look like fight has not been established.
Hold on, give me a second,
please. Is it based on the testimony of Prime Boy, who is the suspect, that you're saying that the fight has not been established?
Stop moving.
So now,
please, you can note your question. Let her learn.
Yes, thank you so much.
You can note your question. Let her learn.
Yes. So now, listen. Even if Prime Boy had a fight with Mohbad, according to what we were told, right? We were told that it was just a scratch. Have you ever had a wound whereby maybe your son fell, maybe was playing on the grass, or maybe was playing on a hard surface and he scratched his knee? Now, to my question to you, and I want you to hold that question. If your son should scratch his nail, did your son ever bleed profusely? Well, now, if you want to define profusely, what does profusely mean to you? You think about that. Then now, we were told that the bleeding was profusely. Then when they now got home, the wife, according to what we were told, had another fight with her husband. So now, if you are going to say that it was the fight Mohbad had, it was the fight that Prime Boy had with Mohbad that led to his death, how could that have led to his death? when we're talking about just a surface scratch. Okay, so now for us to even establish that, according to what we know in Nigeria, every child gets a tetanus injection. You have a tetanus injection, and before Mohbad traveled to England, it is required. Go and check that Mohbad must have a tetanus injection. There are some injections that Mohbad must have before traveling, and tetanus is part of it. If I'm not wrong, okay, or if I'm right. So I want you to tell me why you would think that the fight that Prime Boy had with Mohbad, that led to Mohbad's death. And if that was the reason, why do they have to wait all the way from Ikorodu and they drove home before they called a nurse after 2 days or after a day? Why would you? If somebody is bleeding profusely, why didn't you just take the person to the clinic? Why did you have to wait?
Hold on. Sir, hold on, ma'am. No, hold on. I'm not interjecting you. I'm only saying that if you're asking us questions, let us, maybe you questions are so much, we might skip some. So maybe you ask
Okay, go ahead.
one who will respond, ask us again so that we will not skip your question. So which one do you want us to answer? Because you have
let me respond to her.
So now my
Let me
number one
respond
question
to her.
to you. My number one question to you.
Let her ask the
Why
question,
do you-
please. Corona, let her ask the question.
Hold on, please. Why do you think that if let's just assume that Prime Boy fought Mohbad? Why do, according to what we were told, that it was just a scratch? Why do you think that would have led to profuse bleeding?
Okay, let me say this. Number one, a fight between Prime Boy and Mohbad that had to result to Mohbad having an injury that made him bleed has been established. Based on a primary wait now, let me finish. Based on primary evidence, eyewitness at that particular scene, the fight happened. I'm talking in respect of Spending, who is the primary witness, first-hand information. He has testified under oath at the coroner, and his statement is also with the Nigeria Police Force. Same thing as DJ Bami. He has also testified that a fight between Prime Boy that resulted to a Mohbad having an injury happened. This statement has also been taken by the Nigeria Police and is before them as an evidence.
Okay, so
and
now,
it's also let me finish. And it's also at the coroner court as an evidence. Thirdly, Darusha has also testified. That is also a primary evidence. And these three persons are standing legal witness on the circumstances that led to what happened to him, that's Mohbad. And even in the last coroner inquest, Joseph Aloba's son, Shitu, has already satisfied that particular point that was a fight between Prime Boy and Mohbad that led to Mohbad having an injury. Now, that particular fight has been established, whether you like it or not, and nobody has disproved that particular fight. Prime Boy has not been able to establish that there was no fight. He has not been able to prove beyond any reasonable doubt that there was no fight between him and Mohbad. All he has been saying is just baseless talks and all. He has not proven with any evidence at all that can be admissible in the criminal court or in any form that there was no fight. But all we all know that there are primary evidences from eyewitness, people that was present at that particular day that the fight happened, that a fight happened. So that particular place that you're saying that a fight did not happen, just zero that one out. A fight has been established between Prime Boy and Mohbad. Now, you're saying that the injury that he got led to his death. How did he lead to his death? Now, concerning the Criminal Code of Nigeria, all right, section 313, it has it that if a particular person gets injured in a violent altercation with another party, all right, the treatment of that injury, if he died in the result of the treatment of that injury, that person will be regarded as who killed that person. That is the Nigerian law. If I'm having a physical fight with you and you get an injury, okay? If you die from the treatment, wait. If you die from the treatment, wait now, let me finish, wait. When you die,
I think I think you have made the point. Let's ask one question.
Now let me. I don't want anybody to argue it. I want to make the point.
No, hold on.
I want to make my point in full. Please, wait. Now let me make my point.
Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on, sir. Hold on. So now you
give her a chance.
According to the Nigerian law, that if somebody fights somebody, there's a fight and the person dies within a year. So if we are saying that, then that means
no.
Hold on.
He said if you have an injury. Don't miss the point. He said no. See, madam, when you say hold on, don't make a wrong insinuation.
Okay, go ahead.
Quote the law right so that you can be on the same page.
Okay.
He said if you have an altercation or probably an issue with somebody and it leads to injury, and probably during that injury leads to probably death of the person. That's what he's saying. So I will not get him wrong. So I will not be going back and forth again.
Okay, wonderful.
All right,
so now,
I'm back.
So if we are standing on that, were we told that the wife also had a fight with him? Yes or no?
The fight is the fact that the wife had with him was in
I don't want us to have
the fight leads to injury. No, the fight leads to injury.
Okay, hold on.
That's the question we should be asking ourselves.
Hold on, sir. Hold on, please. We were also told that the wife had a fight with him. And we were told that, according to two eyewitnesses, I'm talking about Mr. Loba and I'm talking about Mohbad's auntie. They said they saw a cloth full of blood, right? So, and according to that alone, it's telling me that there was a big fight in the house. So if you are saying that if somebody had a fight and there's hold on, sir. I listen to you.
No. You made a point now. You said Aloba and Karima that they saw a cloth filled with blood.
I'm talking about
Karima coming as a witness in the court.
For Lashade.
Senator, let me respond to that. Adedoyi.
Will she come as a witness?
Senator, now, according to what she said, all right, Baba CTC, mentioned that the blood that he saw was not much. When they asked Baba said, wait now.
And I am going to reply you, Mr. Hold on, no.
There was nothing like a pool of blood.
No. Listen. Then again, we were also told
that said not much blood.
No, we were also told, according to what we know, that they said there was a flaw in the CTC be released.
Papariano,
Mickey don't come.
Please. Just wait.
I don't get that.
Let's not start, but let's not foul the CTC because it doesn't favor us whatsoever. Whatever that it is that's there, we're gonna take it for what it is. Okay. Top moving. You see, the thing is this, right? And to all everybody who is interested, to buy also, maybe to Matilda, the thing is this. There could have been any fight, okay? But as things stand right now, we do not have any evidence of fight. We have evidence of assault where Mohbad assaulted Prime Boy. But the Prime Boy retaliated, even the driver, Sambo said Prime Boy never retaliated. It takes at least two to fight. It takes exchange for a fight to happen. So at this particular point, there was no exchange. So we'll intensify the investigation to find out what caused that injury. First, the first assignment to the Nigerian police and to whosoever is to first establish what caused injury on Mohbad. Is it knife? Is it glass? And how? What manner? That has to be established first. Okay, with the information available right now, I mean, we don't even know how possible a person would punch through the rear glass and will be, we sustain injury in that way. In 99 chances, it's impossible. You punch a glass even with your elbow. Even with your elbow, you're not going to sustain injury there.
Now, Papariano.
If I use my elbow to elbow, in fact, how is the glass going to scatter?
Yeah,
After
Papa,
it
let
has to be so many attempts.
Let me come in now. Concerning that
Okay.
fight you just mentioned, you
What
said
if
it
they are under
takes
the influence of alcohol
Now,
and drugs?
wait
You know,
now,
if you're under
Matilda,
influence of
Matilda,
drugs,
wait.
you don't know what you're doing.
Matilda, wait. Papariano. It doesn't necessarily mean that there will be an exchange before a fight will happen. That is where you guys are getting it all wrong. Exchange must not happen for a fight to happen. Okay? And when you call it, when you're saying that Mohbad has assaulted Prime Boy, just put it this way. Even if you want to call it assault, that's a lawful assault. Because provocation was in play before there was an assault. So when you understand the full context of what played down, then you better present the case well. Because Mohbad didn't just come from anywhere and he started hitting him. The disagreement and the provocation from Prime Boy in his own space,
reaction.
In his own space, deprived him of the power of self-control. So at that point, he lost the power of self-control.
Okay, now let us simplify. It's like you're missing the scope of the conversation. This is to you. Did Prime Boy fight Mohbad and how?
Prime Boy provoked Mohbad.
That's not my question.
I think you don't the point he's trying to make. He's saying that there was a provocation.
Let me stop moving.
Wait.
Stop moving. Did Prime Boy fight Mohbad?
There was a provocation.
Well, that's not my question now. Be fair. Did Prime Boy fight Mohbad? I'm using the word fight.
There was a fight between them. What do you mean by provoke? What you understand by
provocation?
You will say what you ask me.
If I intentionally cause a person to get angry, that's not
you are not.
For every provocation, there's a reaction. For every provocation,
send it away, please.
There's a reaction.
Please send it away. See, Papariano, what you say is the Prime Boy hits Mohbad. Don't say
that's not my question. The Prime Boy fight Mohbad. I know what the fight is.
No.
What is the fight to you?
That is not right. You can't.
Can you define? Wait, please. Can you define the dictionary meaning of fight and what the law says about fight?
Now, fight.
What does a Nigerian law recognize about
fight? Fight can come in several forms. Okay.
It's not about you. You're talking about your own form. How you feel it. Tell me about the Nigerian law. What is a fight? And by the dictionary English word. By the English dictionary. Wait. By the English dictionary, what is a fight?
Just 1 minute. Papariano. You know, it was this your action that make me to come up. You don't listen to people. You have your own opinion. Let another person school you. If your opinion
Matilda. No, wait, one minute. I don't have issues with him telling him that according to the way him top movie think, that's what you think. But you shouldn't make it look like that is how it is. It's not how it is. Let's not mislead people.
Why are you not talking about provocation? Why are you not talking about provocation?
Senator,
why are you not talking about provocation, Papariano?
Senator, wait. Why are you not talking about provocation? Let me ask. Wait, let me now.
He's the one talking about provocation.
Wait now, Papariano.
Stop moving.
Papariano, wait now. Papariano. Now the police in their reports, okay, when they were having the press conference, and they said something about Prime Boy did not talk about Prime Boy punching Mohbad. Remember, in their statement, they did not talk about Prime Boy punching Mohbad, but they mentioned that Mohbad punched the window of the private jeep. Abi?
See, Nigeria police mentioned I want to make you understand something.
They also mentioned.
Wait, before you go, Corona, before you go far, know something. If you're quoting the police here, okay, as long as we can show that the police cannot be credible in this investigation. Police said Mohbad bled profusely. Do you agree that Mohbad bled profusely?
I agree.
Okay.
Actually,
how would he have gotten home? If he bled profusely?
No. That is where you guys. Wait. That is where you guys are getting it all wrong. He said he bled profusely.
Profusely.
Now, you don't like say, Papariano bled profusely. Then the situation was later. Wait, that's what I'm saying. He did not say you were bleeding continually. That bled means that it's something that happened and it stopped.
Wow.
Because
wow.
remember,
Can you please read for us what's the dictionary meaning of profusely? When something is done profusely.
Yeah, profusely means a degree. It was a degree. Wait, it's a degree at which somebody bled. Wait now, Papariano. They are trying to emphasize the degree at which Mohbad bled at that point that he had that injury.
So it means the degree was high now. It was a large amount. Now,
yeah, but that they did not. Wait now. Papariano.
That could lead to hypovolemic shock.
Let me tell you something. No.
Guys, that can lead to hypovolemic shock. That's
no. It's not. Wait, see, but you people are taking you're afraid now, Papariano. You know, one thing is that you guys see this whole thing when they say somebody. Because
you are trying to make the police credible now.
You're trying to make no. Nobody has been able to prove what the police have done to be corrupt. Nobody has been able to prove what the police have done.
But we are proving it wrong now. How did Mohbad?
No. Wait. For the fact that you're using, you are using.
You know how you can be very simple to prove
you are asking
the police wrong. Let me prove.
No, the same police you are asking to investigate for the right.
Listen.
The same
police said Mohbad.
No.
Police said Mohbad.
One thing is that
prime boy and he got injury. How can he punch that glass and he sustained injury in that place? You know what a punch is? You punch, and then you sustain injury in your forearm.
Papariano is number one. Papariano, you are a scientist. And I want to believe that if you are making your comment and you're making your submission, you should come from the expert point of view. Now, when you say that it is not possible, you should understand, number one, if experts are giving that particular scenario to demonstrate, number one, they want to find out the exact window of that particular glass. They want to find out the degree. They want to find out the degree.
I know about it already. The one that cannot be wine.
Wait. No. Whether it's the real glass of that passenger side, you need to establish. You need to establish that the same window, the same glass that is there in that window, is the same one that you're going to use for your experiment. You need to make sure if that one was tinted, then you know, okay, the other one, whichever one you want to use for your experiment, will be tinted. Whatever condition that they have fixed that particular glass on that window will still be the same condition that you're going to use to apply your experiment. Whatever force that is being applied for it to get broken,
but by my knowledge,
that same force that you're going to use.
But by my knowledge, I know that
is how you can now establish. Papariano, wait. And that is how you can now establish that, okay, it is not possible, it is possible. But you just saying that it's not possible, and you don't even know the condition of the glass. You don't even know how the force was applied. You don't even know the position that he was, how you positioned the hand to punch the glass, whether it was diagonally or it was vertical or it was horizontal. You don't even know.
Until proven otherwise.
So how will you want to prove it? So you cannot just open your mouth and say it's not possible, it's not possible.
No.
What
by our knowledge, please wait.
No, don't say by your knowledge.
I don't think you fabricated a special prodigy for yourself.
No, don't say by your knowledge.
Come on.
What is the scientific apparatus that you have used?
You're making things. Look at it, please. Wait, guys. Guys, please wait now. Please wait now. He made a point. He gave a good point. Okay, you should know the condition of that car, of the condition of the glass. But by our previous knowledge of Prado Jeep glasses condition, okay, these glasses don't expire. All right, at least not even within the next 20-30 years. So
nobody
they still have the same strength that they have. Please, can you Google? Okay, I want you to Google for us, please. Corona, please Google for us. How long does it take glasses to expire? Please check.
Glass will expire. You know they expire.
You will see at least 200 years. You see 200 years.
No, it doesn't expire. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the expiry. I'm talking about the condition. The condition.
Now,
do you know?
Tell me what condition. Okay, I'm challenging you. I believe that as a scientist, I believe there is no condition. There is no condition. That will amount to Prado
get broken or not. When you talk about expiration, does car glasses got broken or not? Let's establish this fact. Does car glasses got broken or not?
It can be broken, but not by a punch and retain an injury in such a position.
What force?
Have you tried it? You yourself,
The amount,
have
there's
you
no
tried
amount
it?
of force
It's the
Mohbad
same.
want to apply to that
No.
glass by
Have
himself
you
that
tried
will make
it?
it
Have
break,
you
break.
tried it? No. Have you
Sure,
tried
as a
it?
scientist.
Answer
Sure,
the question.
sure.
Have you tried it?
I've punched glasses.
No.
It's not the
Have you
first time,
tried
yeah.
physically? Have you tried it?
I don't have the same
If you
strength as
punch
Mohbad.
glasses,
Maybe
you
I have
will
more or
have
less.
a swell. You will have a swell. If you
Where
punch
will I have
the
the
force,
swell?
you have a swell.
Where will I have
Well,
it?
it's swell in your hand.
Well, where will I have
You will
it?
have a swell.
In my fist, right? Yeah, right.
Then it means you have not punched it. You have not tried it.
Okay, that's.
If you
I should,
try to
if I
punch a glass with a force,
if I punch,
you will
if I
have
punch
this.
a glass,
You
where
can
will I
never
have the
escape
injury?
a hurt.
Please,
Have you
where
tried
would
it?
the-
That's the question. Have you tried it?
It depends on
way
how
would the
forward?
injury
You have not
be?
tried
it
it.
depends on how you position your
Please,
hand and how you
No,
point that glass.
we are
It's
just going back and forth. None of us
It's
here have
conditional.
I want
tried
to ask a
it.
question.
Nobody here have tried to punch a glass with a force.
That's why
They have not done it.
anybody that's
Okay.
saying anything
We
about
just
that,
went
they
back
have
and
to
forth
do
with the
it.
one scientist, one experiment.
Let me defend Prime Boy here. Okay, let me quickly defend Prime Boy here. Okay. According to the law of assault, all right, that says if a person cause harm or an injury on another person, or an injury comes out from the injury, from the fight between two persons, okay, that a year and a day, if that person dies even after being administered treatment by a doctor, okay, that the other person who had that fight with them take full responsibility. That same law places a very stringent condition. It's that section. Is it 331 or 313? 313 or 331? I think so. 331, right? Or 313?
313.
313.
313, yeah.
You have
Yeah.
Okay.
something you don't know.
Section
You should be able to
313,
know
yeah, so-
the law now.
No. Section 313, I'm still 31, I'll be 13, I'll be wait, I beg. Section 313, okay, says that with the condition
I know you don't know.
that unless the nurse or the doctor, whoever treats that person, apply the right treatment. If by extension it can be proven that the nurse made mistake, and it was her mistake that killed that person, she takes full responsibility. That's what that law says. So, if it is proven that this nurse gave Mohbad intravenous injection meant to be in the muzzles, and she put it in the vein, she killed Mohbad. She takes responsibility. Not
Now, Papariano.
I don't know the truth so much like this.
Now, that particular
Clap for yourself. Do that clap.
No,
I beg.
that
can be
particular
proven.
section that you quoted, okay,
Mhm.
now it's between Prime Boy and the nurse.
No, is that correct? First of all, we agree with that. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. You're
So,
on track.
but again, wait. Not just agree with that. Just wait.
Both of them are responsible.
There's a package that comes with it. Which is going to go to Wumi.
Which
So now-
package now? Talk up now. Talk the package. Talk out.
If that be the case, okay, unless it can be established again that Mohbad was not in any bad condition, okay, that emanated from any other cause. If Mohbad, for example, we are saying that Mohbad only had little scratch. He had little scratch, okay, and then all of them in that house claimed that Mohbad was fine before the nurse came, okay. But if it can be proven by extension that Mohbad was suffering an injury, or Mohbad was undergoing some particular pains, okay, so whatever that set Mohbad into that condition is the immediate line of action that culminated to what killed Mohbad, and that person goes down for manslaughter.
Which section are you quoting?
But that has to be proven.
Which section are you quoting, Papariano?
No, which section is that? Which section is that?
Which
section
section are you
The
quoting
same
now?
section now. The same section.
Which section are you
Section
quoting?
313.
Is this your own narrative or is it
Section
your own?
313.
Everything is 313. No, No. That's
No.
that's not
That's
true. Read
nothing
it.
like that.
Read
What
it
you
for
can
us.
read it.
Read it for us.
Section 313K.
Read
Okay,
it. I
let me
told
read,
you that
wait,
not your own followers that will be believing everything you
let me
say.
read, let me read, let me read, let me read.
Read it.
It's not
Section
retire.
313, Section 313 of the Criminal Code Act in Nigeria. All of them go turn to lawyer because of bad case.
Oh yeah, read it. Read
Section
it.
313 of the Criminal Code Act in Nigeria. Injury causing death in consequence of subsequent treatment. Okay? In consequence of subsequent treatment. That is that is the X, then Y. If there is no X, there's no Y. Okay, that's what it stands for. It means basically. So now, when a person does grievous harm to another, and such other person has recourse to surgical or medical treatment, and death results either from the injury, either from the injury or the treatment, because there are some injury, even if nurse treat you or not, you're still gonna die. So maybe Mohbad was still gonna die. I'm explaining now. You're giving me a tax.
No, that's not explanation.
That's not the
Read it. I'm also reading. No, don't explain. Don't explain. Read. I'm also reading with you.
Just read it.
Read.
I'm also giving is no.
I'm reading with
So
you.
now,
Don't
okay.
explain.
And such other
We are reading
person.
together.
Let me start again. When a person does grievous harm to another, and such other person has recourse to surgical or medical treatment, and death result, that's what I'm telling you, death result either from the injury. So you could have even died from the injury, and death result either from the injury or
No, continue, Papariano. Continue.
Wait now.
We read together. All of us go school.
Understand English now.
Oh, why you don't explain to us. Read first before you explain.
I'm not explaining.
Why are you on this platform?
Don't explain.
What's going on? The battery off. Sorry, I did not know that. I beg. The phone went off. Papariano, what happened? Why did it go off?
By Mohbad, sorry, Prime Boy, and those who are at the scene of that stuff. Now, number two is now, how did the nurse come into all this? What was she coming to treat? Because I will be repeating myself, so I will just round up. What was she coming to treat? Was it the hand, or was it a something else? If it is that hand, then it will not be asked, at what point did he sustain that injury? Was it before he got home, or was it before he started having issue with his wife? If this is established, then it is not left for probably those who will be accused of causing that injury to extricate themselves from that accusation. For me, I am not pinning anything on anybody until they are proven guilty. Yeah. But what we are just doing here is just analyze what we are told and what the police have done. Now, who is going to charge this case to court? It is the DPP, the Lagos State DPP. Who is going to charge this case? And who is the police working for? The police is working for Lagos State government because
police can take the case.
Hold on, sir. Hold on.
Can be Inspector
Hold on, sir. Hold on.
Please wait. Please
hold
wait.
On, sir.
Don't mislead people. It can be the state.
Hold on.
You are missing that. Please don't mislead. I won't let that happen. Please wait. Police. It can be Inspector General against the defendant, and it can also be the state against the defendant. It depends. It can go both ways. But in this case, is the DPP.
Sorry, who set up this case? Who set up this case? Who set up this case? Who set up the case? I'm asking you, who set up this case?
The criminal procedure.
No, you don't tell me a procedure that you cannot defend. You don't tell me a procedure you cannot defend. I'm asking you, who set up this case? Who set up this case? It's Lagos State government.
Move on.
The report of the Corona inquest is not always like Attorney General of Lagos State.
Under the government now. They are all under the government. But I mean, there are some procedures. There are some situations whereby the police take the case to court.
It is Lagos State who set up this Corona inquest. It is Lagos State versus anybody who is a suspect. It is only when you feel that probably there's a partial in the case.
It's not by Corona inquest.
I said Lagos State set up a Corona inquest to gather facts for them to charge a suspect.
That is what I'm saying.
Propagating what is wrong.
I'm saying that, listen. I'm just
Lagos
saying.
State set up Corona inquest to gather evidence so they can use the evidence to prosecute whoever they are prosecuting.
The DPP.
It is the Attorney General of the Lagos State that is in charge of this case.
Can I just say something? Okay, so can I just say something, please?
So now, on the issue of CCTV, I'll be saying this because hold on. I want to go. I'm going, but hold on. I'm going.
Let's make something clear before you leave. Okay. So that we can. I like comprehension.
I mean, first of all.
Please wait. Please wait.
Okay.
When you have people, because people who are listening, I want them to understand. Okay. Senator Bayo. Okay. In this particular case, the state is interested, okay, and that is why they are prosecuting it. But in a criminal case, it could go both ways. It could be the police taking the case upon themselves against the defendant in court, or the state handle it. Are we good on on that ground? Are we okay until here? Bayo? That's the procedure. But in this particular case, it's the state that's interested. So it's going to be Lagos State against who killed Mohbad, but not necessarily like that, so that people can learn also. You will see different cases. This case of Dantata, it was an IG against the Dantata family. And there are so many other cases like that of murder, of criminal cases, where the police by themselves. In fact, in the beginning of this case, police wanted to take this case against Prime Boy, Naramai Samla, against those guys. But because, people keep protesting and whatsoever, then the state come into it and establish an inquest that, okay, they are interested. But not in all situations the state have to take the case. Because there are authorities who also have the right under law to take the case to court. So you can go on, Bayo. You can continue what you're saying.
I'm not disputing whatever you are saying. What I'm saying on this particular case, it was Lagos State that set up the coroner inquest to gather facts, so that they can use it to prosecute whoever they want to prosecute. So the coroner inquest is just a fact finding for Lagos State to come up with charges against whoever they want to prosecute. On this particular case is what I'm talking about.
Go on,
I'm not talking about probably every case. Can you hear me, everyone? Okay, I'm talking about this particular case that Lagos State set up the coroner inquest, and every report, or probably the final report, will be submitted to the Attorney General of Lagos State government, and the Lagos State will now advise the DPP on who to be charged on this particular case. Now, let me talk about the issue of CCTV. There have been noises going on that probably the CCTV in Mohbad's house can be checked in the central storage of the estate. That is a blatant lie. No estate will install a CCTV in your private room. It's just like an hotel. You cannot install a CCTV in the inner room of an hotel. You have right to install it in the probably the compound of this thing or the reception. But no one will install a CCTV in your room. So the only way the police can get probably the CCTV recording of what was happening inside Mohbad house is to establish which company install the CCTV, and they will go to that company and through a court order and get that we want to know the recordings that happen in Mohbad house, not in estates. Then number 3, on the issue of phone, either Wunmi owed the phone. Let's establish this fact, number 1 first. The phone belongs to Mohbad, and it is the wife that has rights to hold that phone until it is requested by the police. Now, we now have to ask ourselves, as the police requested for the phone and Wunmi did not submit the phone, if no, then she has rights to hold on to that phone until it is requested. If the police felt we need this phone for further evidence or for further investigation, that is when Wunmi will submit his phone. The Mohbad mother don't have any rights to hold that phone because it is not our property. It is Wunmi's that owns the property of Mohbad until proven otherwise. Then on the issue of content in the phone, even if Wunmi destroy that phone or throw it in the lagoon, it is very simple. What will the police do? You also have to go to the network provider and get every conversation in that phone, even if Wunmi does not submit it. So I don't understand why we keep talking about he stole a phone, he kept a phone.
Sorry, sir. Hold on, sir. Hold on, let me just land. I'll land. Just wait, 1 minute. Hold on. Wait.
1 minute.
You said
let someone interject you.
If you interject me, I will lose my thoughts.
You don't have
Let me land.
Around.
Same way you interject.
Hold on. Let me land. Just 1 second. Okay, which document prove that Wunmi is married to Mohbad? If you are saying nobody have rights over this thing, even his mother does he have right? Which document prove that Wunmi is married to Mohbad? Do you have the document? Do you have the evidence? That you guys should stop saying this. Wunmi is not legal married to Mohbad. Okay? When they put them on the talk word the way word be now. Why you talk say Wunmi have right more than his mother and his father? They don't have right over the phone. What you they talk, Oga?
Education
When they
is
use
a
in
scam.
head now.
Education is a scam.
What do you mean?
Madam, you education. Now, person sit down they lie for your head. You dey listen for like you will go school.
Okay, so first of all,
Wait,
okay, all right. So first of all,
J for
okay, hold on,
Imole.
please.
Wait,
Thank you.
let me ask
Hold
you
on.
something. J for
Hold on.
Imole.
No, hold on.
J for Imole,
Don't
unmute your
ask
mic.
any question. Throw the question to the
Excuse me,
public.
sir,
Throw to the
hold on.
public.
So are you
Hold
saying
on.
that she's
No, I'm not
illegally married?
Make my
Off your
point.
microphone. Allow Adedoyin to talk.
Okay, thank you so much. First of all, you guys want this case to be squashed and you want it to go away so bad. Okay? You really want it to go away so bad. And you've been changing and talking and trying to change narratives, and you've been trying to prove things that can't be proved. So first of all, there is no way in Nigerian law that says that to assault a person that you have the right to assault a person. It doesn't matter how small or how big the assault may be. Assault is assault, and you can be charged for that. If Mohbad were to be alive as it stands, according to what we heard, that he was the one that punched Prime Boy. If Mohbad was to be alive today, he would have been charged for that, for assaulting Prime Boy. So also, I would also like you to know that you cannot come on anybody's platform and try to make things known and try to say that, well, it was Prime Boy.
Again, you are wrong.
Okay, excuse me, let me finish.
Let her make up.
Excuse me, sir. Can I finish, please? Okay. All right. So, secondly, you've been saying that it was Prime Boy that fought him, and you've been trying to make. It's like you are trying to push out this narrative to, in order to, put Prime Boy as actually the one that actually killed Mohbad. And also, you have said that it was him that fought him. And if you ever know what is called Prado, if you've ever driven a Prado before, you've ever had a Prado, or you've ever had, you've ever been in the security department, or you've ever entered a Prado, I want you to go look for a Prado and use your fist to punch a Prado. Please do that. If you punch a Prado,
Have you done that? Have you done it? Have you done it?
Listen.
No. Don't tell us to go.
Cannot speak. No, let me speak. So hold on. So now you don't even know what I drive. Hold on, sir. You don't know what I drive. Excuse me, please. Acura.
Sorry,
when you talk about Acura. Hold on, let me
have to mute you.
So Acura, hold on, sir, please. Acura and all these cars, BM, hold on, please. Acura, BM, and all these, they all fall in this category when it comes to the density of the glass. Okay? So now, I'm not going to go into that. So if you are trying to change all this, and you're talking about, okay, according to what we have seen from the pictures presented, it did not show of somebody that punched a Prado. Let's assume that Mohbad actually punched this Prado, and the Prado shattered. If you are going to punch a Prado, you need to wrap a towel around your hand so that your hand will be shattered. And I want you to try it. Your fist to be shattered. And according to what we've seen so far from the injury, there is no shattering of Mohbad's fist. So you need to prove that. Okay? You need to have to prove that Mohbad actually punched that actually happened. Okay? So we were told, according to the police, that Mohbad bled profusely. Now, let me assume that by punching that Prado, that was what led to the profuse bleeding of Mohbad. Let's assume that. Then you will have to prove it beyond reasonable doubt that that was what happened, that Prime Boy actually was the one that caused this fight. Because you can't come on social media and be talking and saying that this happened between this and that and that. You can't be saying that. So my question to you is that, let's assume this happened. On their way from Ikorodu to Lekki, why this guy Mohbad was bleeding profusely? Couldn't somebody, we are talking about somebody, first of all, that shattered a glass with his fist. If you had shattered a glass with your fist, that means Mohbad would have been a Superman who don't get hurt by punching a glass. Then they now went all the way from Ikorodu to Lekki. Why did they take that boy, or excuse me, the man, to the hospital to be treated? Why do you have to wait and wait for a while to call the nurse to treat Mohbad?
What if he decline? What if he decline? What if he declines?
Okay, so now, hold on. If Mohbad decline, if for Mohbad to decline, not be treated, Mohbad must have a DNR in place, which he doesn't have. And that's another criminal offense. If you are saying that, Mohbad, hold on, sir.
What is DNR for legal purpose?
Oh, okay, no, I'm not going to tell you, but that will be used in court. If you are saying that,
what is DNR so we can learn?
Don't
say hold on. What is DNR?
No, I'm not going to tell you that. So hold on. If you are saying that, and Mohbad, hold on, please, and you are saying, and Mohbad does not have that in place, that means that Mohbad can be resuscitated whenever anything happens to him, and that's a big problem right there. So it's also an issue for them to have waited for that long. And you are telling me that Mohbad refused treatment? Because he refused treatment, then, okay, if Mohbad refused treatment, why did you call the nurse? Are you not telling me, why did you call the nurse? Then why did you wait for him to die to take him? Why did you take him to the hospital at all if you refused treatment? Why did you do that? So that's another. Now, I want to ask a question. Mohbad's phone, as of the time of his death, where was that phone? If Mohbad's phone was not with him, as of the time of his death, that's to tell me that something is wrong.
Who asked you a question and you're answering the question? Which one are you doing?
Hold on.
Are you answering
I'm not asking you a question. I'm not asking you a question. And if the police authority investigate this, they have to pinpoint where Mohbad's phone was as of the time of his death. Was that phone with him? And the tower in Lekki, the tower around that place should be able to tell us where that phone was as of the time this guy actually died. So when we are talking about the death of Mohbad and you are trying to shift it, I'm not saying that Prime Boy is not guilty. Don't get me wrong. Neither am I saying that the deceased wife is guilty. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that when you come on social media to...
So what is your point? Since now you already know yourself, you say you're not saying Prime Boy is guilty.
Now, my point is this. Listen, my point is this. I know you are trying to be aggressive, but I will not go that way with you. And I see what you're trying to do is to squash.
I've never been aggressive. Hold on.
Excuse me, sir. Hold on, sir, please. And you are trying to change the narratives. You are trying to make this go away. You are trying to squash this investigation by bringing out, narrative that don't make sense. You need to try, if you are going to defend this lady.
Can you mention one narrative? Can you mention one narrative? Mention just one narrative. Mention just one narrative.
I am not going to be going back. Hold on, please. I am not going to be. Okay, so again, you also made a statement. You said,
sorry.
Now,
if your wife has an issue, are you not going to hold your wife's phone? Are you not going to hold your wife's phone?
Let's be fair here. Okay,
if your wife had an issue, will you give your husband wife the phone or you hold the phone?
Okay, hold on. Now let me ask you a question. Now let me ask you a question, sir.
You can hold the phone, but you cannot save his life.
Are you married?
You can hold the phone, but you can't save his life.
Okay, hold on. Are you married? Yes or no? Are you married? Are you married?
That's a personal question. Ask me a general question.
Okay, good.
Ask me a general question. That's a personal question.
Okay, hold on,
If
sir.
you don't want to answer, then you are not ready to engage.
It's okay. I assume you are married. Okay, that's all right.
Ask me a general question about this.
Okay, right. Then you are home. As you were sitting at home, God forbid something. Now, your wife, you're saying that this lady is the wife of Mohbad. We agree. Then if you are saying she's the wife, then you are putting her in a very tight position. Now, let me tell you why. If you are talking about the wife, she's the next of kin to Mohbad. So that means every decision that needs to be made, if Mohbad could not make that decision, she has to make that decision for Mohbad. In this case, did she? I will not tell you yes or no. That will be answered. That will be answered in the court of law. Now, let me tell you something. You are home. I ask you a question. Are you married? You said that is a personal question, whatever. I agree with you. So now let's assume you're married, right? You tie the knot with your wife. She's your wife. Everything that has to do with your decision making, if you cannot make that decision, your wife makes the decision. As you were told, Mohbad bread profusely. He was home. Then when he got home, if I was asking the question, if you were married, let me put you in that position, and you were home. Now you are in a position whereby you're not feeling good. You can't make decision, and your wife is looking at you, right? Then you guys now call a nurse. Then the nurse came. You did not change the identity of the nurse. You don't know where this nurse is from. You have never seen the nurse before. You don't have dealings with the nurse.
But
Madam, a friend of a friend.
You have been going just going.
No,
can you just handle an issue? Handle an issue and let us fight that issue. Not just going from one to another.
No, hold on. Yes, hold on.
If you are treating issue of somebody taking decision, let's talk about decision. And I will use myself as an example. There are many times that I will have sustain an injury.
Let me finish.
It is not every injury that will take to the hospital. Let's be sincere.
You are not.
Some of us use auxiliary nurse. Most of us who are here, we use auxiliary nurse at home.
Let me
Don't
finish.
we use auxiliary nurse at home?
Finish. Yes.
So if that it didn't work for Mohbad, does not mean it didn't work for other people. Don't you use auxiliary nurse at home?
I do.
Don't you?
I do.
Don't you use auxiliary nurse at home?
Are you
and many times when we are sick, and probably your spouse say, go to the hospital. Don't some of us reject going to hospital? When we are sick, and our spouse say, can you go to the hospital? Some of us will say we are not going. It is fact.
And
yes.
Okay, if Mohbad is about to commit suicide, are you saying you want to stand in support of it?
Our spouse will tell us to go to the hospital. We will reject it. We do it. Let's be sincere with ourselves. Let's leave Wunmi out of this case. Let's leave Mohbad down. Let's kill ourselves.
Senator, just 1 minute. Let me ask.
Also reject going to the hospital.
Senator, wait. Hello, just 1 minute. Adedoyin, please. Adedoyin, I want to ask you because you said something earlier. One quick one. Wait, now Senator, calm down. Adedoyin, are you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I was listening to you and you said something about that Mohbad assaulted Prime Boy. That if Mohbad was alive, that Prime Boy will sue Mohbad. Am I correct? You said something like that.
No,
now, do you understand?
I did not say sue. So hold on. No,
wait. Okay, what did you say?
Because hold on, please, hold on, sir. You were talking. You said assault. That Prime Boy was the one that caused Mohbad to assault him, right? I get you clear now. On that note, there is no little assault. So do you want to tell me that because you're provoked, you can take a knife and stab somebody on the neck and kill somebody?
Now, are you saying, wait, I'm asking you a question. Wait, I'm not arguing with you. Based on what you said. Wait, Adedoyin, calm down. Adedoyin, calm down. It's based on what you said, okay? Based on what you said. You said that Mohbad assaulted Prime Boy. That was what you said. That
according to what we were told.
Yeah, that's what you said. Wait, I'm quoting you now. Calm down now. Calm down. I want to go down. I just want to have this clear one with you. Okay. So based on what you said, based on what you said, if Mohbad was alive, that Prime Boy can sue him for assault. All right.
Prime Boy can sue him. Okay, Prime Boy.
Wait. That was what you said.
Yes, Prime Boy will be able to if Prime Boy did not hit him back.
Okay, fine.
Prime Boy.
Fine.
Hold on, excuse me, sir. You're asking a question and you need to let me answer your question. Please, if you don't, please, I'm asking.
Oh yeah, be fast about it. I just want to make a point and go down.
Okay, so now, if Prime Boy hits Mohbad, if Mohbad hits Prime Boy, true, maybe Prime Boy did something, or maybe they were arguing, and according to what we said, according to what we were told, Prime Boy called him Promise. And it doesn't, and we also heard that the mother had called him Promise a lot. We were told that his name, the parent called him Promise. So why didn't he hit his parent for calling him Promise? Why does he have to?
What are you saying? You are going far.
You are going
no,
far. You are going far.
No. I'm not going far.
So according to you, okay, if I understand you, these are the questions that wait now, Adedoyin, wait. If I understand you correctly, wait now, Adedoyin, wait. Adedoyin, wait now, wait.
No, please,
the simple thing I'm trying to clarify here is what you said, and it's your word. You said if Mohbad was alive, that Prime Boy can sue him for assault. That was what you said. Okay, and based on that, I am not asking you, do you understand or do you have the knowledge of what they call lawful assault?
You explain that to me. If I don't understand, tell me lawful assault.
Now,
lawful assault means you have the right to kill somebody?
No, that's not what it means. Wait. Let me educate you. Just calm down. Let me explain it to you. Wait. Let me explain it to you. Let me explain it to you.
Let him explain. Wait now. Let him explain to you.
Hold on.
Wait now. Let me explain to you. No. You are saying things. Wait now.
You have the right to defend yourself.
Okay. No, let him explain to you so we can have an engagement.
Adedoyin, calm down.
All right, go ahead.
Calm down. Now, in a scenario whereby, you are being provoked and you lost your power of self-control, and in that result, you assault the other party that caused you to lose that power of self-control, and you inflict a minor injury on that person. Now, this is not a major injury, a minor injury on that person. The courts or the law will not hold that person responsible for that assault. And this is under section 184 of the Criminal Code. Lawful assault is therefore permitted under law. So you're now saying that Mohbad will be sued by Prime Boy by assaulting him after Prime Boy provoked him. You are just on the wrong side of the law.
Okay, good. So now let me ask you a question. Now I listen to you. Now let me tell you something. There's something called self-defense. Okay? Now I want you to listen to me. Hold on, please. Excuse me, sir. Let me speak. There is something called self-defense. You have the right to defend yourself. Okay? You have the right to defend yourself if you have a threat to life. If there's a threat to your life.
What they mean by
hello, let me speak.
Go and understand what they mean by lawful assault.
Okay, good. I got
it's not everything you argue.
With your explanation.
So now hold on, please. Hold on, can I speak, please? If there's there is something called.
Okay, sorry, I just opened the meaning. Now let me read it here.
Okay,
he said lawful assault is self-defense. He said hold on, let me read it.
What did
so that we can be on the same page. It's a justification for committing. Hold on now.
Yes.
It's a justification for committing assault if the force used is reasonable and necessary to protect yourself from another person unlawful force. So that's the definition.
So now let me explain that to you. Let me explain that part of the law to you because you asked me, and I want to tell you if you know law, let me explain that to you. In that case, we are talking about self-defense. You have the right as an individual, as a citizen, to defend yourself if your life is being threatened. Okay? You can do that. Let's say, for example, somebody bring a gun to your house and the person wants to kill you and you have a gun. You have the right to defend yourself by shooting that person to death. And you cannot be charged for that because you are defending yourself against being killed. Okay? Yes, that is acceptable. In this case of Prime Boy, because if you are a lawyer, you go to court to argue this case, do not argue blindly, okay? Now, in the case of Mohbad and Prime Boy, was Mohbad's life in danger? Did Prime Boy have any weapon? Was there anything that suspects that Prime Boy wanted to kill Mohbad? Well, I'm still yet to know that, and it hasn't been proven yet. So in that case, Prime Boy's Mohbad's life was not at. and he wanted to kill Mohbad, or if Prime Boy had Mohbad's neck and he was choking Mohbad, then Mohbad had the right to defend himself. Then in the court of law, that is valid. But in this case, there is no threat to life. All we heard was that Prime Boy, Mohbad called Prime Boy promise. Now, let me tell you something. According to what we know, these two guys, they've been friends for a while, since childhood. Mohbad, Prime Boy, that wasn't the first time he had called Mohbad promise. I want to tell you that for sure. Why did Mohbad assault him then? Why at that show? Okay? So now, during the two of them, he only called Mohbad promise. That is not a threat to life. And he has no right to raise his hand and hit Prime Boy. In that regard, when they go to court, if he was still alive, may the soul of Mohbad rest in peace in Jesus' name. If Mohbad was still alive, Prime Boy would have, and he would have won that case. Okay? So in this note, I rest my case, and I want to tell you, self-defense is necessary if your life is at. If you feel somebody is trying
also remember,
Prime
Boy never provoked Mohbad. Prime Boy never provoked Mohbad. His wife provoked Mohbad. That's why Prime Boy say you got to do this at home. So you don't have to say if Prime Boy.
What led to Mohbad's reaction? What led to Mohbad's reaction? What led to Mohbad's reaction?
Hold on.
Let's answer that question. What led to
not do
this
thing here? You have to go home. You said you guys should don't fight here. Go home and fight. You want to fight. That was a simple issue.
No. That's not true. That's not true. That's not.
The more you come to the internet, and talk, the more you are implicating this woman, and the more you are making people who are intelligent, who are smart, start to bring out evidences that can be used against her. So the best thing for you to do, when you come out to speak on her behalf,
we don't need that advice.
Thank you.
We all of us here are just leaders.
You guys need the advice. You guys need the advice for it for sure.
In fact,
no, you have not even. You guys have been pushing narratives that are wrong narratives.
With the report so far, what provoked Mohbad?
Somebody will hold a phone, and the police cannot get evidence in the phone. What kind of are we not intelligent? How can a phone be held not lead to investigation? If I hold a phone, does it mean they cannot get what is in the phone? They can get it. Just go to the network provider. You will get every message. Every message, every conversation. You will get it.
You go and look for the phone. The phone was not
was the phone requested? As the police requested for it?
You thieved the phone.
As the police
invited them, the phone was requested
for the phone?
Yes,
and she did not submit. Let's be intelligent.
They submitted one and kept one.
Did the police request for the phone and she did not submit it?
They requested.
The police, okay, now that the police are waiting the second phone, have they requested for it? Have they requested for the second phone?
Ask where is the second phone before you know that they were asking for the one phone he was using.
The police,
are you the owner of the phone?
Did the police
keep the phone? Are you the owner of the phone?
It is her husband's phone. She has right to hold it. It's her husband's phone. It's her husband's.
When you are saying it's her husband's phone,
if you
save his life.
In the face of the law,
until the police request for it, then she has right to
submit. To be the sole person that should be in charge of his property. They ask for his phone. You don't.
She's the sole person who has right to keep that phone
before you give it.
Until requested.
You know they need it for an evidence for an investigation.
Let's be fair.
So you don't expect them
to submit what is not requested. You don't submit what is not requested.
To your conscience.
Yes, you don't submit what is not requested.
Good afternoon.
You don't submit what is not requested.
Mr. Corona, good evening. Good evening. Saint, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Just 1 minute. Mr. Corona, I just want to chip in something, then I will ask you a question. Am I permitted?
Go ahead.
Am I permitted?
Go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Corona. Number one.
Comrade, hold on. Comrade, you will ask question, but I want to tell Corona, if they ask you question, and you disrespect this man here, comrade, talking to you, I will mute you. Good.
Okay, thank you, me too. Mr. Corona, I listened to a little of your conversation, and I also listened to Adedoyi, and I really want to understand at which particular point are you disagreeing with Adedoyi? Because number one, I particularly have not been able to figure out a physical evidence that the people accusing Prime Boy has against him. A physical evidence that they have against him. So, in the direction of Adedoyi's argument, I don't see, I've not been able to substantiate your point of disagreement. Maybe you can explain to us better.
Okay,
yes.
let me
Yes,
explain
sir.
to you. Okay,
Okay, sir.
this is what I said to Adedoyin, because she made a comment and she was saying that if Prime Boy had that assault from Mohbad, according to her, she said Mohbad assaulted Prime Boy. Okay, and in that light, she's saying that had it been that Mohbad is still alive till date, that Mohbad can sue him for assault. That was why I said no, she's wrong on that, because that's what they call lawful assault. And
Okay,
based on the Nigeria, wait. And based on the Nigeria law, I'm talking about the Criminal Law Act, Section 284. If you have your phone, you can check on it. Section 284. The court and the law will not hold a person assaulting another person. Okay, if the person that has been assaulted provoked the person that assaulted the person. Now, if there is a provocation before assault, he who provoked cannot hold the person that assaulted him criminal liable for the assault. Because number one, that person that provoked the person that assaulted him has already deprived the person that assaulted him the power of self-control. If you want to have a better knowledge of this, you can check on it on the Criminal Law Act, Section 284. And that is the point I was trying to establish to Adedoyin, because she was not coming from the side of the law. That is my number one point. And my second point is that fight between Mohbad and Prime Boy has been well established by primary evidence. And I was laying emphasis on the evidences of Prime Boy, which is before the Nigeria police force as statement and before the coroner as evidence. The one of Darusha also is the primary evidence. The one of DJ Dami is also a primary evidence. And all these evidences are admissible in the court of law and is standing, and it has established the fact that a fight happened between Mohbad and Prime Boy. Now, in the side of Prime Boy has not been able to establish that a fight did not happen. He has not been able to establish a fight did not happen. So Adedoyin saying that there was never a fight is a no-no when it comes to legal proceeding.
Okay, Corona, thank you. But in this, in your submission now, you established provocation, and we've not been able to establish that Prime Boy actually provoked Mohbad. Because in the inquiry so far, what we were able to establish was that Prime Boy was trying to calm Mohbad down during the course of fighting between him and his wife. And at that point, Mohbad got angry and demanded that Prime Boy should get out of the car. So I've not been able to establish where there was provocation in that interaction. Do you refer to what Prime Boy did by trying to calm Mohbad down as a provocation? Do we refer to that one as provocation, Mr. Corona? Are you there?
Corona.
No, hello.
Maybe you don't sleep.
Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
We can hear you.
Now, listen to what happened. I hope you heard what the police said during their primary report. They said Mohbad wanted to leave that environment. That means Mohbad have his own objective. And his only objective was to leave that vicinity because he wasn't comfortable. All right? Prime Boy was trying to prevent him. Now, Prime Boy had his own objective. His own objective was to prevent him from leaving against his own objective. Now, Mohbad is the boss at that particular gathering because everybody that came to that show in his own, in his own organization came because of him. So Prime Boy was trying to impose his own objective on Mohbad, and Mohbad was not buying it. That was what gave that heated argument. And Prime Boy, upon that accumulated of argument, demanded that Prime Boy should come down from his space. Don't forget, that vehicle is Mohbad's space. Prime Boy refused coming down from his space. Now, in doing so, you are provoking, you have told him to do his worst, and Mohbad, in that sense, has already lost his power of self-control that made him to react in the manner of which he reacted. That is provocation. I don't want you in my space. I am not comfortable. I have my objective and you're not aligning to it. You want me to forego my objective and attain your own objective in return. And I don't want that. And I'm ordering you out of my space and you're telling me you're not going down. That means you're apparently telling him to do his worst. That is provocation. And Prime Boy acted upon, Mohbad acted upon provocation from Prime Boy. So I don't know when you say that Prime Boy is trying to say, don't go. If Prime Boy really genuinely wanted to persuade him not to go because of his own safety, why will you deprive him his authorization of you stepping down from his own vehicle? Why will you refuse not to come down from his own vehicle? Mohbad, I say come down. You did not come down. You still there like do what you want to do. That is enough to provoke any man. Because other of his staffs are there. So if I can't give you instruction, how will the other staff see me? That is enough to provoke anyone. That single act of come down and Prime Boy refuses to come down is enough to provoke anybody.
Did anyone have a question for Corona? Because I want to ask him. Okay, he's gone.
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you want to tell me that? Because Prime Boy said he was trying to advise him. Because you saying that he said, well, let me reduce this TV first. Yeah, sorry. Prime Boy said the reason Mohbad said he should get out
get down from the car was because he was trying to calm him down to stop fighting or argue with Wunmi. That was the reason. He was trying to at least keep, like, for them not to disturb the public. Yeah, to settle, not to disturb the public peace. Like, that's why Primeboy was acting as a civilized civilian, like a responsible person, trying to,
settle the dispute.
Try to, trying to, yes. He was trying to, keep the environment peaceful for everybody. They were disturbing the public peace, and Primeboy was trying to calm them down so nobody will be hurt or nobody will be disturbed by their noise or anything until they get home. So that was the reason he said Primeboy should get down. And even if I were Primeboy, I would not get down that easily, because if Mohbad was a stranger to Primeboy, you can say okay, but they were friends. They came together in the same car. So if you, like, for example, you are traveling with your friend and you get to the highway, and because he gets angry, he said, go down for my car, and you don't know where you are, can't you try to calm that friend down to let you go with them? You just get down in the middle of the highway that you don't know anywhere to go. And can't you try to calm him down? You will try to calm your friend down to, like, please stop. We came together. You are my friend. You don't just go get down. It means you don't like your friend or you are jealous. That's why if someone say get out from my house, like your long time friend, you just go away. It means you were never friend to that person. But even me, my friend cannot just say leave my house and I get up and leave. No, because he or she is my friend. We can settle it.
We are changing the exactly what happened, because Primeboy also said it. It was Adura. Adura was the major reason Primeboy and Mohbad had a fight. Adura
but Primeboy never said so. Primeboy never said so. Primeboy said because Wunmi and Mohbad were arguing in the car. No, yes, they were arguing. No, Mohbad and Wunmi were arguing because in the car between Mohbad and Wunmi, and he was.
Primeboy said the reason why Mohbad was angry was because actually Primeboy has said almost 3 to 5 things.
Angry? What? Wait.
He was
not the angry. I'm not talking about the angry. The reason he said he should get down from his car. The reason why did Mohbad say get out from my car? It's because
you can say that too. Let me tell you, when you are a leader, I don't care what you call me before. My mother can call me Kemi. My sister can call me Kemi. But you as a particular person, if I tell you, you are my close friend, but do not call me Kemi. I want Mohbad. I want that name to ring when I'm outside. My wife can call me Kemi, but you as a person, do not call me Kemi. You do not have the right to call me Kemi. Anybody can get provoked because of that. It's not the first time
in this same argument, so many things happen. But what was the reason Mohbad said, get out from my car? That's what I want you to get. The reason, because you guys are saying that because Primeboy refused to get down, it means he provoked Mohbad.
No. Hold on. I'm going to quote what Primeboy said. I will not even go to other people. Primeboy said in his first statement, Adura was rude. Adura was not listening to me. That was why I was angry. You see all this backward that now came later, that they were fighting with Wunmi, blah, blah, blah. It was afterwards. We started hearing that Wunmi was trying to correct.
No, it was not afterwards. No. Are you hearing me? No. It was in his first statement where he said, you mute me now. This is conversation. Please don't mute anybody. We are at least everybody is free to go. Oh, are you there? Oh yeah, oh yeah. The first interview Prime Boy did was they were arguing. He was arguing with his wife, but they were saying things that it was hidden to me. So when I was just trying to tell them that they should stop, they should get home. I told him, look at your son. Your son is here. You don't have to do this in front of your son.
Hold on.
That was his first interview. That was his first interview.
Okay, agreed. Which it is not true.
I would say what this madam said now is exactly the first statement that Prime Boy said.
People are reading
that's the first interview. That's the first thing we heard in the first place that caused misunderstanding between Mohbad and Prime Boy. That's the first thing we're talking about.
I'm going to agree with you guys. Even though I heard something else, I will agree with you because we are not the judge. We are just conversating. Okay. Now, he got upset because of Wunmi and Mohbad. Do you think it's his business to correct Mohbad in front of the wife?
Be correcting Mohbad or trying to placate the issue?
It's not his business, sir. It is none of anybody's business.
So
yes, you understand. Madam, don't talk it that way. So when my friend is that misunderstanding his wife, I am to calm him down.
You men, you are
exactly.
Men get more angry. You men get more angry when you try to subsidize their ego, especially when they are with their wife.
So logically, if you see, if your friend,
you are not saying the truth. You are not saying the truth. You are going this way.
May God bless you, ma. Because I don't understand this message yesterday.
Someone said, he has the right. Now, if I say don't call me this name, everybody around him can call him Promise, but Prime Boy? No. You are wrong.
They are friends. Childhood friends who cry loud. They are childhood friends.
Richie, can you hold on, please? I'm telling you what I have done. There's some people that call me
you, but that doesn't mean just like what you are doing right here now.
We don't know
what you are doing right here now. You are misleading, and it's not correct.
That's not true.
What you are doing is right. Your analysis is very, very wrong, and that was not the sequential of events. What happened? That is completely opposite of what happened.
Okay,
and yes,
I want to have an open mind. I want to learn.
You are my friend. Let me talking. Let me talk too, please.
Hold on, ma. You know
I've been listening to you. You hold on. I have listened to you. You've been talking.
I will talk for.
You have been talking since what's his name came down, Top Movie. So you listen a little bit.
That's not true. That's not maybe you're
a little bit. You have been talking. I've listened to you. I've listened to you say that everybody around you can call you one name.
To defend anybody. Can you please just give me 1 second?
No. You listen to me first. You have to listen to me first because you have been doing the talking. I have been listening to you talk.
You have the phone.
I have been listening to you talk. I have listened to you say that everybody else can be calling one name, but if you tell that person don't call me that name, I've listened to you. Okay, so you are completely wrong. And in fact, the first conversation we had was
you can support your person, but don't tell me I am wrong.
I'm not supporting anybody. I am right on the one that is supporting Wunmi. I am not supporting anybody. I am supporting statement of fact. You are the one that is supporting Wunmi because you have Liam's picture as your profile. So we know you are supporting Wunmi, and that is okay. You have the civil rights, the public opinion to support whoever. I am not here to support Prime Boy. There were some things I know he lied about. But what you are saying now, they are completely lies and false narratives. In fact, when Prime Boy went to the police station, the first time he spoke, he told us that on their way to Ikorodu, so the fight between Mohbad actually ensued. On their way to Ikorodu, they were arguing. They were talking. And that is when Prime Boy started saying, I'm not sympathy. My guy, stop it now. On their way to Ikorodu, Wunmi has been provocative. On their way to Ikorodu, so I want you to get, and he said that in the presence of his lawyer, right there before he was taken into custody. On their way to Ikorodu,
may God bless you, ma.
To him when he was doing videos. You don't know that Papa is giving
you are just hearing from one side, which is not right. What you are saying is totally wrong.
I don't want to talk about what I heard from any side. I don't want to talk about what I heard from bloggers.
You are talking based on what you hear from one side. That's exactly what you are doing. You are talking based on what you hear from one side.
Giving us like 5 narratives about what happened.
That is not true. It doesn't matter. Listen to me, Oniro, Abi. Even Wunmi has given us 10 narratives. So 5 versus 10, 5 is still better.
She's not talking, but everybody says she's not talking.
5 versus 10, 5 is still better. Wunmi has given us millions of narratives.
I don't understand. How can somebody that is not talking give us 10 narratives?
Okay, let me tell you how. Let me tell you how.
Every day.
Let me tell you how.
What happened in different scenarios?
Let me tell you.
And stop not making noise.
Ma, please, they have muted you. You need to stop talking. They have muted you.
You have been muted. Unmute your mic.
We can't hear you. You have been muted. We can't hear you. You mute yourself again.
Now, Ayoniro Nida. I hope that is your name. Ayoniro Nida. I can only say Ayoniro. Now, Wunmi told us, let me tell you someone that is not speaking and yet speaking volume
I will not let you overtalk me, number one, because you
have to go and listen first. Then the way I listen to you, then you can come back. Because you are propagating lies. And your name is Ayoniro Onida. If your name is Ayoniro, then you need to listen. You've been talking. You have been talking. You listen. It was on their way to Ikorodu, first of all, when the problem ensued. Okay? And that was when, even before they took this guy into custody. And if you're telling me that Prime Boy has told us 5 narratives, okay. Wunmi has told us even more. Wunmi said the industrial gods killed his son, his husband, her husband. Wunmi said, Iku Liam ni Mohbad gbà kú. Iku wo ló yẹ kí Liam kú tí Mohbad gbà kú. That's another one. Wunmi said, Mama Mohbad, mi lè jẹ́ kẹ́ pa kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Liam bẹ́ ṣe pa promise. That's another one. Okay, do you want me to continue? Then Wunmi tweeted on the day that Mohbad died, that day, even though she was there when the nurse injected, Wunmi said day. See, tomorrow we are still looking for the definition of day. Who are the days? Another one was the fact that Wunmi also said, I was going to say one now. So you see how and Wunmi said, Koloro Oku. Why? Why will she say Koloro Oku? When she was there when the nurse injected the boy. So which line exactly do Wunmi want us to talk? Okay. Now, then Wunmi also came up and said nurse injected the boy. So which of these should we believe? Now you can come up. Which of these should we believe? Which of all of these then? Another story is Prime Boy and Mohbad fought. Did anybody witness the fight? Has anybody come forward to say this is the picture of the fight? Nobody saw the fight where everybody was. In this jet age of phone, nobody can actually come up with any evidential phone that Wunmi, Prime Boy, and Wunmi herself stated she did not see a fight. So why is she propagating that there was a fight that she did not even witness? So with what Corona said, that first primary witnesses, they are not really primary witnesses because Wunmi herself did not see the fight. Who else? DJ Bami did not see the fight. Those names that Top Movie narrated, they all did not see the fight. Even Spending that was in the car said that he did not see who actually hit the car because they were backing him. And he was at the trunk seat with Liam. Oh, yes, thank you. That's another one. There was a story and a narrative about ear infection. I know they will say, oh, ear infection came from a blogger. Gist lover, beloved gist, something like that. But who we know, we've seen exchange of text messages between Wunmi and this said blogger. Yes, we did not see any exchange message when they were talking about the ear infection, but for the mere fact that we know that Wunmi is in communicado with this blogger, we may as well assume they propagated that lie, hoping it will fly. Gist lover, not gist lover, Tawani lover gist, I don't know, something like blogger sha. So you see, there's been series of lies, hoping one will sell and stick. And I'm very sure, I can put money on it that if Mohbad was not exhumed, we all will have assumed Mohbad died with ear infection. Instablog, same. They are all the same to me. They are all bloggers. Instablog. Okay, we all will have assumed that Mohbad died with ear infection because when that story came out, I said no adults die with ear infection. Kids, I think below 6 months and lower can actually die of ear infection if it goes into the brain, but not adults die with ear infection. Kids, kids not or infants from 6 months below. So if Mohbad was not exhumed, I don't think the story of, I stand to be corrected, I don't know when that story came out, of the nurse would have come out. Because we also heard that one feel Bani. We also heard the story of Obema Kenje. So I think there are lots and lots of questions that Wunmi needs to answer. Thank you. Am I audible? Am I still on?
Like seriously, it's not even possible that someone who celebrity will fight in this Nigeria. So that is not even not even celebrity will fight. So take the picture on our way. So I'm talking about celebrity.
I beg, don't come here and be doing gra. No, it's not gonna
come back up so that we can understand you more better. I beg.
Me, boss, what did you say?
Let Ayenira to come and explain because we don't understand that very. Sometimes she just talk, she don't even, maybe she just joined the team last month. She just talk without even going through it very well before she even said anything else. Because it's kind of annoying. She just come up here, come and be telling something that is not even right. Since yesterday I was just listening because if I listen and she talk, I was just like, what is meaning of all this thing again like this? I beg, come up, make somebody add on your own.
Because I was even doubting which law that says that when someone provoked you, you should hit that person. There is no law. Only if the provocation is like a threat to life. Like if the person is coming with like a knife, gun, something like your life would be in danger. That's where you will do self-defense. But there is no law that if someone tells you something like even if they told you, like provoke you with a name you don't like, there is no law that is going to tell you you have to hit that person, you have to injure that person. There is no law says that. That's why we have the police. If that law, why do we have police? Why do you have judiciary? It's to they fight for you, not you yourself. Only when your life is in danger, then they will give you the right to do that. But if the person is not dangerous to you, you have no right to injure them or to take their lives, because you have a police. That's why they have security in that place that night. Mohbad will have easily consult the policemen or the insecurities around them to remove Primeboy from his car if he thinks that he don't want Primeboy to be there. But in fact, the injury was not inflicted by Primeboy. He inflicted the injury on himself while trying to
I don't understand.
to
The whole
assault
celebrity will not have
Primeboy.
answer. The whole celebrity will not have security to go out when you have a case.
Exactly.
It's not
It's not
possible.
even
Where are the
possible.
answer? Where are
It's
the
not
security
possible.
guys? Where are they? Let them come out and say something. It's not possible. The whole celebrity will go out without no security, no answer. That's total rubbish.
Using a magic spell, she intends to.
And even that, now he inflicted the injury on himself, and later they did not take him to the proper medication, to the proper medical institution. They should have taken Mohbad to the hospital for the doctor to approve that yes, this injury was inflicted by a car glass. There must be a report from a doctor before even the police will have charged Primeboy. There must be a medical report for that. If it was abroad, if someone injured you, that's why the police will tell you go to a doctor. You have to bring doctor attest, doctor medication that this person or this injury was caused by this person or because of this or that, before the police will take any further action. Any further action. Even if you go to police, blood is running on your body, they will tell you go to the hospital to bring us medical report before they can charge anybody. So if there was no medical report to say that Primeboy or that injury was inflicted on Mohbad by the glass or that night, then there is nothing. It has nothing to do with Primeboy. You must bring medical report, no matter what. You must bring medical report. But for them calling the nurse,
bring Ayoniro. Me, I have many questions to ask this man. Well, this man just come this up to come and be making people to be thinking forward and backwards. Come and make people do great. Come and be playing with people great. Then you will start argument again and go. It's not making any sense. If you want to come and say something that makes sense. Make it make sense. If you want to talk to us, Ayoniro, come up and say something. Let it make sense. It's not that you will come up and start everybody's brain. Then you will drop yourself, or you will not let someone to talk. You'll be talking blah 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 blah. No. Come up, say something that you can bring out the evidence. This is how it is. This is how it is. Wunmi said, "No, are you there?"
Leave that person, Joe. Leave that person. But what I'm saying, okay, for example, even if they say,
don't worry, they will add you back. Don't worry, they will add you. Me, I have questions to ask you. They will add you back.
Okay, if like for example, I'm fighting with someone and that person, I even like me injure that person directly, like I injure that person must go to the hospital to bring doctor certificate that this injury was inflicted by me, that this is what I did, that's why he got that injury. But if that person did not bring medical reports, the case will not go anywhere. A medical report must prove it that yes, this person or this is what the person did to you. If you two fighting here, you do two fighting, you did not bring medical reports, no police will take up that case. No police, they will not charge anybody for that. You must bring medical reports. But they did not do it. They took Mohbad home, brought fake nurse, quack nurse to kid him, and they want to say it's Primeboy. It can't work like that. Even if they injure someone, you must take that person to the proper medical institution for him to get treated, not to call a quack nurse. It can't happen like that. It cannot. So the people that call the nurse and the nurse have to take the blame. The people that call that nurse and the nurse herself has to take that blame, not even the person that inflicted the injury. Because if the person that inflicted the injury, you did not die there, you did not fall down immediately and die, then it's not on him. You walk home safely. Wunmi said Mohbad came home, he wanted to lap pew pew. If really Mohbad was in pain that much, he can never lap pew pew, he can never think of lap pew pew. Baby, to the remote. He cannot think of that. So it means Wunmi, the people that call the nurse and the nurse has to take this blame, not Prime Boy. Because if they would have taken Mohbad to the hospital, Mohbad would have not been dead by now. Because the doctors know how to treat him, they can treat him the proper way, and he will be safe. He will be alive. So their negligence and the negligence of the nurse, it can be proven. Because even as that, medication given to Mohbad has to be proven that yes, this medication was the reason Mohbad died, or this injury was the reason why Mohbad died. If that cannot be proven medically also, then they cannot be charged for that. Even if they get charged, they will be free at the end of the day.
They are just exposing people around Mohbad to danger more and more by proving that the injury sustained was what led to Mohbad's death through
it cannot be possible.
For him to have bled from Sunday till Monday and you left him because he told you not to take him to hospital. So if he was to commit a suicide, you will leave him for him to just go and die like that. Someone is bleeding and told you he is not ready to go to hospital, and you said you left him, and you can't reason within your logical thinking that this person was not in his right state of mind for him to have rejected being taken to hospital, and you call yourself a wife. You can't swing into position of authority when you see that this man is derailing logically, and you say because he preferred not to be treated. So when you can't take his living body to the hospital, so now he's like, all those ones are lying. All those ones are lying. Yes, we know they are lying, but we have to prove it to them. We have to expose and analyze it for them.
Death, and you are telling me that he does not like going to hospital. What kind of statement is that? Does it make any sense?
I wonder.
Someone is dying, and you are telling me he does not like going to hospital, and I'm seeing you that I don't want to lose my man. I don't understand. Make it make sense.
I wonder. Even if they rejected being taken to hospital, I think they ought to find an alternative through which his life can be salvaged. They said the clinic is right like 5 minutes drive to where they were, and they can't go there and get a qualified nurse or doctor and bring that one home. They have to waited for someone that arrived on Tuesday. So tell me, how many hours was he going to bleed till he died? How many hours does it take someone to bleed?
I asked a nurse at my side that how many minutes does it take for a person to bleed? The person told me when someone is bleeding to death, maybe 45 minutes. It's not possible for someone to bleed for good 2 hours. 45 minutes, yes. They are telling me someone is bleeding for. I don't even understand. It's kind of crazy.
So they are, I don't see any escape route for them. If they are being tried and investigated and questioned and interrogated extensively, I don't see any escape route for them. So let them go by whichever narration they have. Because I know that intelligence...
I was saying yesterday that what if your man does not want to go? I will call the person that my man normally obey. Immediately, I know this person you do obey. I will make sure I call the person and report like, man, so the person doesn't want to go to hospital and I don't know how he's feeling right now. As a woman, as a wife.
At some point you have to force him. When you know that what he's doing is out of his sense.
Can I ask a question, please? Can I ask a question? Lady Harry, Supreme. I want to know, because for me, I can see contradiction. Let me go with Spendy's narrative. Spendy said Mohbad hand was bleeding, and he was saying, "Oh, are you looking at me like this? Are you not going to help me?" And they said DJ Bobby said he went to buy cotton wood and something spirit to come and clean the blood. Right? Am I right?
You can sell
Yeah, it means there was enough blood coming out, right?
op de Nintendo Switch. Duik in de gameplay. Of je nou ouder of kind bent.
That is what they say.
Okay, so what did Wumi said about the blood? What did Wumi say?
Wumi in the CTC says that they were just spots of blood, that it wasn't bleeding profusely. That's what Wumi said.
Yeah, she said it was just a scratch, a scratch and
Yes.
there is like small dots of blood like on the bed. It means yes. So yes, it means there is contradiction. There are contradictions there.
Where is the version that
it means Wumi was actually yes. It means Wumi was actually trying to hide the blood. Wumi was trying to say that there was no blood, while Spendy said the blood was coming out, and he said, "Are you looking at me like that? Are you not going to help me?" It means Mohbad wanted someone to help him. Mohbad was in need of help.
Thank you.
So it means it even means that Mohbad never denied not to go to the hospital, because he was even asking help from Spending. And DJ Bami was willing to help with cotton wool.
Why don't you take him to the hospital instead of going to buy the cotton wool?
Exactly. Yeah, because Mohbad was asking Spending to help him.
And according to what Yomi said, the hospital is just 1 minute or 4 minutes walk.
5 minutes.
5 minutes walk. So that means Mohbad can actually walk down there.
Yes, Mohbad can actually walk down there if he was okay. But they forgot that they said the video of the hand they sent to the nurse before the nurse came, that was to tell the nurse the condition of Mohbad. And in that video, if you analyze it properly, that person was not okay. He was not even healthy. He was not strong in that video. That video of the hand. Yes, that video of the hand got so good. They said the video was sent before the nurse came. So do you see where they are going to hold them? If really Baba's Mohbad lawyer are really trying to, yes, there are so many evidence that they can hold against Wumi that Mohbad was not okay before that nurse came, and that nurse will not try to cover up anything. If not, she will go to jail forever. And she will even be hanged. She will be executed to death. Because if she's going to take the fault,
even if she goes to jail, to me, justice still wouldn't have been served. Because that is not justice. That is somebody taking the fall for a crime.
Are we going to stop her from taking it? No. So if she's going to,
the choice is
yes. But if they give her the option that this is death, you'll be hanged to death. Maybe she'll be afraid to take the fault. But if they say, oh, you just go to jail for like 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, maybe she want to take it.
I don't know. I will not go to jail for anybody for 1 minute. No way.
Exactly, but we don't know everybody's mind. Maybe that's why they brought her in to cover up. Because obviously they said the video was sent to the nurse before she came. And the nurse even admitted that yes, she saw the video when she was at the gate. Because she don't have internet on her way coming. She did not have internet.
Yeah, Papariano, is aristocrat coming?
Papariano. Adedoyin, she dropped. No, she's still there. Adedoyin, how are you? Good afternoon.
Hello, how are you? How are you doing?
How are you?
I'm good.
Nice.
I mean, I just want to say something about the nurse. I'm not sure if she's listening, and I want you to know that if you are not the guilty one, and you decide to take this upon yourself, you are going to go in as an ESCOM. And when you go in as an ESCOM, it's going to be in the database. So you will not be able to go nowhere apart from you staying in Nigeria as an ESCOM. Okay? So now, and also spending, I'm not sure if you are listening, you also said that Mohbad told you, according to what I just heard now, that are you going to be looking at me like this? So that means Mohbad needed help. Mohbad was crying for help, and every one of you shut him out. So another thing that needs to be looked at is every one of you there. I'm not sure if this happened to Mohbad because of his empire, because of immortalization, and I'm not sure. And it is very sad. It is sad and it is ridiculous that some of you will come online and give wrong narratives to change things. And I just heard this morning that somebody said that assault is acceptable in Nigeria. That is a lie. And if you are coming online
your network.
Thank you, Supreme. I think I'm done. I just want to listen. If that's okay with you.
Oh, absolutely. You have, even though I really don't know, your prior arguments, but you have spoken according to your understanding of the case, and it's very okay with me. Thank you very much. Adedoyin, we were calling you earlier when we were on Susan's platform.
Oh.
Because today is Aristocrat's birthday, so we were the people that have bothered him the most should go first. And your name came up on the list. One question, sir. Actually, I was the one that said it too.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm still waiting. I don't know if he will be here this afternoon. We had a very fantastic time earlier, so we're hoping we will regroup to this evening on Papariano. And he was wearing a royal blue. That's where I'm in royal blue for the party.
Oh, wonderful. I mean, why don't you bring him up?
I don't know if he's here yet. He was supposed to be going to some motherless baby home, something like that, to spend time with them, and he will be coming up later.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where aristocrats should be nominated, to the house, because I think it deserves that.
Yeah.
I mean, happy birthday, to you, aristocrats, and I'm not sure if you're listening. You are such a wonderful speaker. You speak with integrity. You speak with integrity, and you are fighting the right cause. And I pray that the Lord will, the Lord God will give you, long life. And I pray that all your good wish in life will come to pass. In Jesus' name. So hopefully, when you come up,
I'll be able to, speak more, your character. Although I don't know you personally, but I've had a lot of big grammars that you spoke. You've given me some big grammars that sometimes I have to scratch my head to even understand what you're saying.
I bet. I agree with you.
And I think, you have, a long way to go. And I know that Nigeria is watching. Nigeria is watching, and hopefully, when this is all over, you need to start looking into some vital positions, and I pray that God will bless.
Are you talking about him or me?
I'm talking about aristocrats.
Aristocrat position now. I beg.
It's not me. Aristocrat. Needs to run for something.
Let me work for your husband.
Come on now.
I did not say let me work on him. I said work for him.
Oh, come on. All right. Okay. All right, aristocrat.
Hello, are they doing? Are you there?
I'm here.
Embe. Now, Corona, you come with today. You didn't come with Embe. You always come with when are you coming with inquest? When we were at Berekete, you were using Embelembe. Omowummi, you are not. Whatever the case may be, I would like to see your face after this. After Omowummi is convicted. Let me put it that way.
Maybe after you guys present an evidence that will be admissible at the end of the day.
Omowummi is convicted.
After you present, no. Let's look at this. After you present an evidence.
Sometimes that movie comes with a superior argument, and I cannot but agree with him, but most of the time he does not. And I know this topic, we have dealt on it very well on my platform. Mm-hmm. And he still goes around trying to talk about this provocation. He was provoked. Calling somebody promise is not provocative in the face of the law. No.
Let me say something.
And I'll give you an example of this guy, Kilikon Rock. This is the one that Will Smith slapped because he.
Okay.
Kilikon Rock. I've forgotten his name.
That's
Chris Rock.
Oh, Chris Rock, right? Chris Rock. Yeah.
Chris Rock. Actually, if you want to really look at that case, in Corona's. In top movies world, for you to call someone's wife in the presence of the husband, sleep disorder or something like that.
Alopecia, losing of hair.
Yeah, alopecia. Alopecia, and then and we later found out that I think she has cancer or something like that. I can't remember the story in total. You will really say if that case should go to court, the lawyer of Will Smith will be able to argue extensively. Okay, leaving his social status and his celebrity status, he will be able to argue extensively that yes, which husband will be in a position or in any location where the wife is being talked down on, especially with her medical condition. Was he really provoked? But he had better options because they had distance apart. He wouldn't have won. They probably would have settled the case out of court and Chris would have been awarded some damages. Okay? But for promise, every single thing Wunmi has talked about has referred to him as promise. His mom called him promise. His dad called him promise. And sometimes it becomes a second nature. If 4 people are here around me saying promise, 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 even if I don't know you as promise, but I know you as top movie, if everybody within your family gathering and everybody there is calling promise, 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 it's a human nature for that word to come to my mouth. Even everybody coming Supreme here, when you get to your platform where everybody call Aries, 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 I notice even people that come in Supreme will refer to me as Aries. Okay, so which is because of the environment and what they hear people call me. So it's only a second nature. And that is, even at that, it is not provocative to hit. At best or at worst, take your choice or make your choice. You too will say, like you guys always say, Abolori Buruku ni ìyá ẹ̀, ṣé mo sì ní kó má pè mí lórúkọ yẹn mọ́. At worst, the height of his anger probably could have been to lash out back at him pé orí ò pé ṣé mo sì ní kó má pè mí lórúkọ ọmọ yẹn mọ́. It's not going to be to a level to arouse him. Something actually pissed him off. And that's something that pissed him off is what Prime Boy said, told us on their way from Lekki to Ikorodu. The fight already started. So it was already built up in him. Already built up. And maybe very much so, maybe we women as jealous species, maybe it is true that we all know all artists, they are very promiscuous. So maybe she knew, she already
let me
got
just ask you this question.
that Mohbad
Let me ask you this question.
and the babe was there, and Wunmi Bin was in the car. Mohbad was not free, knowing fully well that you want to be by men. What they said, my boy, he couldn't, do stuff. So maybe that pissed him off. It could be, I don't know. But
okay, let me ask you this
definitely
so that,
not Prime Boy. And I am not speaking for Prime Boy. I want you to know that I am just making statements. I'm trying to make it make
let's
sense.
have a conversation here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's have a conversation here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the reason why I came up, I heard Adedoyin said, she made a comment that somebody is justifying assault, that assault is lawful in Nigeria. And she seems not to understand my point of argument because I've already had that conversation with her, and I believe that she understood me from the point I came with. But apparently, she seems not to understand what I was trying to emphasize my narratives with. Adedoyin, are you there? I just want to make sure that you're listening to me.
All right. Okay, hold on. Can I just say something to you? That case is closed.
Okay,
so
but
I think I'm done with that.
No. For everybody that cares to know. Hello, wait. I understand. It's done in your own. Wait. For everybody,
excuse me.
Okay, now it's not about you again.
I think that is closed.
Okay, it's not about you again. Okay, for anybody that cares to know. Okay, this is my point, and I said that assault that happened because she was trying to put the whole thing that happened between Prime Boy and Mohbad as an assault against Prime Boy. And I've made it very certain to her that she cannot categorize that particular assault as an exact assault. That particular assault, I told her, is lawful. And I refer her to go check the Criminal Act, Section 284 of the Nigeria Criminal Act. That assault, if she is so determined that she wants to portray that particular incident as an assault on Prime Boy, that assault qualifies a lawful assault. Because there was a provocation from Prime Boy that warranted the assault in turn. So you now coming to say you don't believe that, just refer yourself to that section.
Stop moving.
And read through.
Can I ask you a question?
So when you read through, I'm coming. When you read through, you understand my point of argument. Okay? Everybody that cares to know, they should understand some assaults are lawful when you act reasonably. All right?
Okay,
when somebody deprives you, just read through. When you read through that section,
so
you can come back and now bring your argument.
Can I ask Top Movie a question because you said you were not ready to talk to him.
I know. Hold on.
Let me just ask him a question, please.
No, hold on.
Please, let me just ask this question.
I know you will.
Let me just ask this question, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Please, ma. I should not forget. Corona. For example, when they said that Mohbad was trying to punch Prime Boy because he provoked him and he was trying to punch him and he punched the Prado glass. Let me say now, if Mohbad would have not get injured and he punched Prime Boy in his eyes and Prime Boy got like injured, who would have been at fault?
Now, this is what the law will do. The law will define the injury, okay, incurred in that process. Is it a minor or is it a grievance, like is it a major injury? Okay, if the injury that Prime Boy incur is now life-threatening to Prime Boy, okay, something that affects his state of life, that is when you will now have to penalize Mohbad for assault. But if it's minor, you cannot, based on the fact that Prime Boy provoked him to assault him. That is lawful. For the fact that you incur a minor injury.
No, Corona. They will never. No.
Did you understand what I said? Did you understand what I said? Wait. Let her understand me first. Salzot. Now, before you say no, I just quoted a section of the criminal code. Please go and read it through, and you understand better.
But there is no law that is telling you to assault someone if the person is not dangerous to you. There is no law. If only Prime Boy was hitting Mohbad, like hitting him on his chest, provoking, pushing him to fight him. But as long as that did not happen, he has no right to hit him.
Salzot, I'm asking you a question. The injury you are referring to, is it a minor injury or a major injury? Which of them are you referring to?
There was no injury.
Even if the injury was minor,
if there was no injury, you cannot. No.
That's not the question. That's not the question, Supreme.
Very minor.
No, Supreme, that's not the question. Now we want to turn it around. Like Mohbad did not get injured, but he was trying to hit Prime Boy, and he hit Prime Boy on his eye, like somewhere, and Prime Boy got injured. Even if that injury was minor or how can I say it? Big or what?
Major.
Yeah, major or no, the other word. Not major. Severe. If the injury was minor or severe, I think Mohbad should have been at fault because he assaulted Prime Boy. That's what I want you to understand. There is no law that is telling you that because they provoked you, as long as it was verbal provocation does not lead you to any violence. That cannot give you the warrant to hit anyone or to injure anyone.
Salzot,
you understand now?
Wait. Salzot, calm down. See, whether we like it or not, we can never be ignorant of the law. Okay? The way the law sees things is not the way the layman will see things. When you attend court proceedings, okay, all these things have their own way of interpretation.
Why is Corona? Why are you still bent on this?
Wait, what I will tell you. Wait.
Having someone promise is not provocative.
Wait. I want to clear. Wait. I want to clear on some certain things, okay? Because I believe information is key, okay? Now, what I'm telling her now is, if it's a minor injury, okay, once somebody provokes you, okay, that means that person has deprived you your power of self-control.
I've said this before. Why are you saying it's a minor injury? There was no injury whatsoever. And this is provocative.
Understand our analogy.
I am saying that calling someone not provocative.
No. That's not what she's saying here. She's coming with a different point of analogy. That's what I'm trying to explain for her. If that injury is minor, you cannot hold Prime Boy accountable for that assault. Never. No Nigerian law will hold him responsible. But if it's major or severe, that is when the law will hold him accountable for the assault.
Okay, so now let me ask you a question.
Okay.
So hold on, please. Give me a second. Now let me ask you